Howdy, you probably know who the heck this is. I'm still Michael Good. I'm still blogging at reapertrades.com. Not too much today. SMTX small scalp, ADSY shorted just for the heck of it. It's a crazy penny repump. And just to emphasize how low risk this is, let's take a look at some other past crazy penny pumps. BTOW, Mine, Lug, Pepper. See a trend? Every single one of these gets sold into oblivion. So anyway, other trade, Lameco. It's got a nice repump last 5 days, some good volume, nice 50% move off where it had some support here. So its first down day was yesterday. I finally found shares today, but only 500 shares. So it was a good risk reward trade. I'm planning on holding for like a week or so. Hopefully covered around 110-ish. Again, I wish I could have a lot more shares, but there aren't those shares to short. Now the big trade today was SURG. Essentially no volume on this relatively new issue. Last couple days, it looks like they dropped it down purposely, like right at the close. If you look at the intraday chart yesterday, it was trading around 80, 60 cents or whatever, and then right at the close, last 10 minutes or whatever, it was knocked down to 40 cents. Why? Well, I don't know exactly, but the probable reason is so that the pumper can say, oh look, we got it up 30-40% today. Well, no, did you really get it up? You just, you only got it up because you got it down yesterday. So good volume on this, happy with it. And Best Damn Penny Stocks released the pump at 9:32. I made $1,400 and change on it. Not bad considering how hard it was to fill that stupid thing. The trade was in my speed trader account. I'll auto import it into Profitly tomorrow and it will be all verified and junk. So these two candles here, for the most part, just ignore them. There were actual trades, but just a few trades, very few shares. It was just because the market was so thin. Because this hadn't had any real volume before today, there were only a couple market makers on it at the very beginning of trading. So that's why it was so hard to get in and why it was so volatile. I got filled at 53 cents. I mean, right up here is actually 51 and 55 cents. And then it dropped down to like 48 cents before going back up, and I sold at 60 cents. So I could have doubled up at 48 cents, but when fills were already very hard, that would have been that would have been a little more risk than I wanted. So good enough trade, 11% profit margin. Thought about buying here on this dip because they've held those things intraday. They're on their previous pumps that are like this on MDCE and ECOB, and then it's either gapped up the next day or just sort of gotten opened around sideways the next day before tanking. So, but I didn't because, again, fills were horrid on this. And this time, I noticed whoever was, the pumper or paying for the pump, whoever was selling a ton of shares, they appeared to be using BMAS as the market maker, and I can't direct route to BMAS. So when I played did I say MDCE for one of the last pumps? That's wrong. It's MCGI. When I played MCGI, their big seller was using the market maker Lamp, and I can direct route to Lamp, so I got a lot better fills when playing that one. But anyway, profit's profit. I'll take it. And all the other stuff is just penny ante crap. Boring afternoon for the most part. Anyway, that's it. See you next time, reapertrades.com.